Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 European Journeyman, and as you can see we are now unemployed. I let my contract run its course with Osipovichi. They did try really hard to keep us there, but after they decided to spend £1.3 million that they didn't have on expanding the stadium by 500 seats, I really decided to leave. I weren't dealing with that. Wouldn't have the money to do anything we needed to do. And then they reduced the wage budget by £4,000. I was like, so we get promotion and you take away half my wages. Nice work, nice work. I have been offered quite a few jobs. None of them really interested me. I thought I'd bring you back in just on this. We're not going to take this job. I don't feel it's like a big enough step up. It's a club called Middelfart Bold Club. I only wanted to bring you in for the fact that it's called Middelfart. I think it's a brilliant name. If this was a starting club, if we'd have started here, I'd have joined it. But, I mean, they're offering more money than Osipovichi. They're actually a bigger club than Osipovichi. Osipovichi's only got 1 star, they've got 1.5 star. But it is semi-professional, they're in the Danish 2nd division. And, I mean, I don't know if I fancy it. We're going to delay it, and we sort of, we'll come back to it. And, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. You may see us at Middelfart. Hopefully, not. Alright guys, welcome back. So, it's been a long time. If you look at the date, it's March 19th. So we've had a long time out of the game. We had your job offer, and they weren't really right for us. There was a team that were definitely going to get relegated, and then they would have been out of the game because they would have been relegated to a league that doesn't exist in the game. There was a semi-professional job, which to me seemed like a sideways move from Osipovichi. This job here, HNK Sibenek. They're in the Croatian League. They're in the Croatian Second League. They're 9th in the Croatian Second League. I don't know how many games there are left, but they're just outside the relegation zone on 27 points. I think we can save the season. I don't know when the last game of the season is. I don't know how many games they actually play. But it looks like June, so maybe they play each other 3 times, a bit like in Scotland. Who knows? Got a 2-star reputation, are professional. This guy is their key player and their vice captain. Obviously, we know fuck all about him though, and he is wanted. There's not huge amounts of money involved. Transfer budget just under 12,000. Wage budget is 7,500, which is about what we were spending at Osipovichi. But it's been so long that we're going to end up taking this job at HNK Sibenek. We just need a job. We need to carry on. So first things first, let's have a look at the finances. They have money, which is good, not much. They're spending 1,500 over the wage budget. Next season's wage budget is 9,000. Okay, got a little bit of scouting budget. We could always. I mean, we're not at the point of the season where we're going to be buying players, so we may as well just do that. And that would take a little bit of the damage away. First things first, though. I'd like to start a coaching course. Lovely. I've said yes to that straight away. So we are now studying for our National A, which will take until July-ish, which is not too bad. We are tasked with signing young players for the first team. We'll attend this meeting. Club with a lot of history, are they? I'll learn more about the club, please. Traditional hold press conference, yes, of course. Now going to hand this. Okay, thanks. I'd like to see a summary. Yeah. I'll meet the backroom staff. You can assist with friendlies. I'll arrange them. You can take control of them. You can do the opposition instructions for me, please, mate. I'll leave that to you. Yes, that would be ideal. Team talks. I'll do the team talks. You can do the training for now. I need you to do all of that for the moment. And then we'll figure out things. Agent offers. I'll sort that out. And that's it. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Wonderful. Superb. Sibenek transfers update. Guys coming out on loan. Guys going out on loan. We'll accept that. HNK Sibenek captain. Josip Males is our captain at the minute. So he's an attacking mid-right winger. We can play winger, he can play wide target man. Decent physical. Passing technique, dribbling a little bit low, but he's alright as a winger. 15 and 9. And Horika Pranjic, who's our key player apparently. Heading 10, marking 11, tackling 13. Decent physicals for this level. You're 31. Not bad. We're going to leave it as things. We're going to leave it as they are for now. I don't want to just, rock the boat too much. More positives and negatives. We're spending 1.3k over the wage budget. Lack quality at right back. So, obviously, we're not going to be able to make any transfers at the moment. I think they're. Let's have a look at the schedule. I think their league runs like a normal league, so it goes through. I'm saying it goes through to June. When does it start? July? No, wait. August. August through to June. It's a little bit longer than your standard sort of Premier League season, but it does look like you play a team 3 times. It looks like there's another 11 matches there. So if we look at this season at the minute, so 11 matches, 33 points if we win all of them. So we could go up to 60 points. I mean, that's going to be a high finish if we win them all, which I don't think we will. So have a look at the dynamics. Managerial support is very poor. Reputation's quite low. Good match cohesion, good match dressing room atmosphere is good. 2 team leaders, 2 highly influential players, and 2 influential. Let's get straight on to Perikaser and start chatting with him. Oh, mate, I'm going to praise your conduct straight off, alright? Ah, you're doing well. Wonderful. And Males. Hi, mate. Hello. Your conduct's really, really good. Wonderful, yeah. Pranjic, who is the vice captain, is definitely going to get a word in here. Yeah, mate, you're doing a great job. Yeah. We'll do it to all of these guys. We may as well. Let's praise their conduct. We're not going to praise their training levels. We're not going to praise their recent form until we have a look at them, because we may get it wrong. Praise players' conduct, and then we'll have a look at the team report, because, well, we need to see what's believed to be the best. So, slight morale boosts. Maritic has got he's slipped down from being an influential player. Okay. Social groups. I've got a little bit of a sore tongue at the minute. I've got an ulcer or something on my tongue that's making it difficult a little bit talking. Wanted to introduce myself as the passionate. Welcome to what you hear that counts. Nobody judges you based on your reputation. I can't remember what I am tasked with doing. Competitions. Operation Second League. Top half. Okay, yeah, okay, we can do that. I think we can finish in the top half of the season. They like it. Exactly sort of reaction I was after. So it's a big old morale boost there. That's the thing I'm trying to get in now, is getting that morale really fucking high, so that when we come in, because we're gonna set. Oh no! I was saying that we could stick with a wide. I mean, we've got players, haven't we? We're gonna bring in the hole in the club tactic, of course. And we'll bring in the 4-2-3-1 wide. That's not 4-2-3-1 wide, is it? It's not 4-2-3-1 wide. Right. So we can try. So it's basically the same. If we try that with a DM, 2 Mazzalas. Do we have players that can play Mazzala? Let's fuck it. Let's have a look at the team report first. Squad depth. So Marco Bracalo is supposedly our best striker. 26 years old, pretty full potential. Play target man, deep line forward, false 9, poacher, advanced forward, and to a degree defensive forward. Finishing 10, composure 10. Not really much in the way of pace. Not the paciest guy in the world. Deep line forward, however, he could play there. Play him as a DLF, sorry. False 9, finishing's 10. To play him as a false 9, that'd be interesting. That'd be nice, actually. False 9, creates a problem for opposition. leaving space behind from on-rushing midfielders, forwards or wingers to exploit. So yeah, we could do this. We use him as a false 9. And we've got Predrag Pelazar here on the left. We can nip it, and he's 17 on loan from Rijeka. So Pelazar on the left, and then Josip Males, who can nip in on the right. It'd be better if they were inside forwards, but... And then you've got Chilikovic, who... Can you play Mazzala? You can play Mazzala, that's good. He's more of a DM, but still. And Luka Celic, who can also play Mazzala. So they get a little bit of the sort of the width coming out, so that's good. And then in DM, Antonio Krasnic, playing as an anchor man, I guess. What's an anchor man? Sitting the hole between the defence and midfield, intercepting moves, winning the ball, and laying off simple passes to more creative teammates. That's actually good. He's not really the best person for it, but I think we may do that. And then with defensive, Prancic is the top man in the defence. He's also our top right back, isn't he? He is. But he's at the same level of Kenan Hadžić. So you go Kenan Hadžić on the right starting, Prancic in the middle with, well, Vukarepa, I guess. It's not a bad little player. Then on the left, I've got Perchaser. You play fullback, wing back as well. If you can play wing back, can Hadžić play wing back? He can. Stamina's 10, crossing's 9. So we can play with 2 wing backs in this particular tactic, which it's already set up to. So we want to set this one to Anchorman, don't we? Anchorman defend. False 9. If they could play inside forwards, that would be brilliant. Inside forwards would be superb. Let's go to that team report again. So Pelazar, how half decent as an inside forward. Males, half decent as an inside forward. I mean, we could try it. So if we go IF here, and then, yeah, it's fine. And then IF there, false 9 support. I mean, I'd rather they be attack, I guess, because they're going to be coming in and playing off the false 9. Mazzala's will pick up the loose space behind them as they cut in. Wait. Mazzala's will pick up the loose space behind them. The Anchorman's going to be playing it off to the Mazzalas, and these guys are just going to be doing what they need to do. And these guys will be running up the sides, trying to get crosses in. And that's the plan anyway. Whether it works or not is a different thing. We're going to be playing out of defence, and we're going to be exploiting the flanks, hitting early crosses, or working the ball into the box. Supposed to look for the underlap. Inside forwards coming in, drawing defenders out. Playing the wing backs on the inside. 1 second. Sorry? Where's Baby Brain? What? Oh, it's probably in the in there. Anyway, so underlaps, wing backs coming around the outside. That's the plan. Hopefully it'll work. We're going to try and retain possession and go with the shorter passing. We'll stay on feet. Stay on feet, and yeah, I'm hoping it may work. It's almost like an inverted Christmas tree there. Obviously, hole in the web is a hole in the web. I don't need to worry about that so much. 4-3 wide is the tactic they've got, but I want to use this. I think this may be a bit much for them. They've got no familiarity with it, but still. If we go to the team, we're going to get him to work straight on the tactics. So don't have long. I think it's 4 days to our next game. Yeah, 4 days. So they've got to try and learn this tactic between now and then. If we look at our reserve team, do we have anyone here that's of decent ability? Juraj Jerkovic, potential police 4-star. I mean, he's got some potential. Doesn't really have a role that he's perfect at. But he's got some potential. 17 years old. Let's try using advanced forward. 9s, passing's 5, decisions 8, work rate 7. I mean, he can be worked on though. I think we're going to bring him up to the senior squad. We're going to get him sorted out. Marko Zubac. You're out on loan, you're out on loan. We'll have a look at you when you come back. Bozo, Roglic. You can play Anchorman. Segundo, Volante, which is one of the new roles. It's one of the new roles. Different from deep line playmaker in that role, is primarily a defensive one best suited being paired with an Anchorman. Also different from the ball-winning midfielder in that they often run with the ball or arrive with a late run into the opposition. Right, okay. Don't know if that's going to benefit us, but he's 16 years old. We're going to get him promoted to the squad as well, senior squad. He's got some decent ability, or potential ability. He may be all right. I want to... Oh, Mr. Superlov's gone to a different club. I'm going to scout him anyway. I want to get him in. He may want to join us. Azarski, I don't think, is going to be good enough for us. You know, said he could be a decent backup. We'll scout him up anyway. Wouldn't mind bringing him in. I don't know who else is left now. Should we have a look? So Koshela's still there. Tarasenko's still there. He's not that good though, is he? He's quite old too. Osipovichi. I mean, these guys are still going to be there. Sergei Koshela's getting old. Dimitri Gears. We could bring back Dimitri Gears. Get him. I think Koshel was brilliant, wasn't he, last season? A bit too old for us now, though. Milionov, I'm not interested in. Kozic was a solid player, but not so much here. Kazantsev we brought in, I think. We did on a free. Just wondering, just Molchanov. Scout, yeah, Malafeev. Malafeev still here? Malafeev gone. Malafeev went. Bovanovic. Scout. Kleb. Oh, I want to bring you in, mate. I want to bring you in. But I want to bring you in as a potential assistant. Can we offer 0? Oh, fuck you. You're not getting 10 grand for Alexander Kleb. I didn't pay that much for him. I paid like 1.5, I think it was. As long as I was still there. But their season has yet to start. Then they're in the Belarusian highest league now. I don't think it's going to go well for them. We will keep an eye on them. We'll see how they do as we go forward. There's something I wanted to do before I click continue. I can't remember what it was. It's going to bug me a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Not too much, just, you know, a smidge. Because I can't remember what it is. So it's going to tick and tick and tick at the back of my mind until I remember. Top half, 7.5 grand wage budget. Oh, right, yeah, that was it. I wanted to look at the reserves. So let's go to the contracts. So, and then if we look at the main squad, we'll look at their contracts as well. See who's got the most. So it's not massive amounts of money, but we need to be able to clear it out a little bit. Aliu, advanced playmaker, potential ability is decent. He looks overall quite good. And Yusuf Musa. Again, got some potential. I don't know. We'll have to work it out. I'll spend a bit of time working it out. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call an end to this episode. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very, very long. I said I was going to keep it under 20 minutes, and I will. But this is our new club. It is HNK Šibenik. We're in the Croatian Second League. What we're going to do for the next game, for the next episode, we'll come back in on the first game of the season. It'll only be in 3 days' time in game. We'll play the first match. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, of course, please do like the video as well. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're new and old to the channel, then please go and press the like button for me. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.